That's the bolt. That is the bolt that started this fire.
During a rare June 5th thunderstorm in Tucson, storm chaser Donna Ruthruff captured a lightning bolt with her camera.
I saw just this little pinpoint of light on the side of Push Ridge. When I looked at the two pictures side by side, it was pretty obvious that strike started the fire.
Named the Bighorn Fire for the bighorn sheep who inhabit Push Ridge, the wildfire quickly grew. Within days, evacuation orders went out for people living in the Catalina foothills.
So we're just part of a big team trying to get in there and contain this fire.
I talked with Dan Martelli during the early days of the Bighorn Fire. He was one of the Tanker 10 pilots dropping 160,000 gallons of retardant on the Catalina Mountains, saving countless homes in the foothills. Not an easy job with the rugged terrain.
We were going into town, so some of the drops were pretty steep. And it was some sporty flying.
Fire crews then began to focus on the community of Summerhaven, the same area devastated by the 2003 Aspen fire, now in the direct line of the 2020 Bighorn Fire. By June 16th, the community of Summerhaven had to be evacuated.
They would do their best to keep it out of Summerhaven, but they really couldn't. They didn't have the tools to stop it from blowing through.
Right.
So that was a heart-sinking feeling.
Crews came up with a plan. They called it the donut hole. They reinforced Summerhaven, allowing the wildfire to burn around the town, sparing the cabins and businesses. A crucial moment in the Bighorn Fire came on June 17th of 2020. That's when fire swept up this canyon and put the Mount Lemmon Fire Department and the town of Summerhaven in grave danger. That's when Mount Lemmon General Store owner Gray Carpenter decided it was time to leave.
By the time I got to the bottom of the mountain, it was already coming up to the fire station, and we were watching on TV that famous video where it came up and went all around the fire station. I was right there like 2 hours before that.
But the donut hole plan worked and Summerhaven was spared. By July 23rd, the Bighorn Fire was finally out, not before 119,987 acres had been burned, making it one of the top 10 largest fires in state history.
Next time I will probably evacuate a little bit sooner.
Carpenter says he learned a valuable lesson, and he thinks the lessons learned from the 2003 Aspen fire helped Summerhaven avoid a similar fate during the Bighorn Fire.
A lot of the places along the perimeter had been fire-wising and were prepared, and I don't think that fire was able to advance because of that.